look, let's talk about something completely different now. I want to ask you about The Voice. It is D-Day for The Voice on Saturday. How do you think your community will vote?
Look, from what I can, I saw apparently on Sky News, it's saying that I think on Paul Murray a few nights ago talking about the statistics in terms of who's going to be voting. I don't know how the statistics came about, and the last week, walked around with Ali Langton, and we vox popped and talk to people, and the sense that people either don't know what they're doing, they don't know what it's about, it's confusing, or they've got people have got so many other things in their mind that they just have to focus on that, their families, their business, and that's for them as a priority. So that's, from my perspective, that is the general feeling that I get when I go out and talk to many of my constituents here. Look, there are few people who are very passionate about it. Like I have said, one or two contacted me, said, I'm passionate about this. And I said, that's great. Then you go and you do what you're passionate about. For those, who don't want to support it, or they don't understand, then that's their right as well. So I'm always of the view that as a politician, and I've said this to people over and over, it's not my role to tell them how to vote. The one thing that we really value here in Australia is the fact that we have a secret ballot, and we can vote the way that we choose and the way that we understand, the way that we've been informed, and that's people's choice. I believe very much in the individual's choice to choose how they want to vote. And I will hold, like many people, like one or two people with Vox Pop, they said, my ballot is secret and I choose not to share. And I said, I respect that, because that's people's choice. And for people who want to share then how they feel about it, then that's their choice as well. And I think that's for my community. And I think I've said this over the many months, and we've spoken quite a while now, Laura, about this. I know that my community come to me for, issues that I know that Canberra people don't talk about.
Yeah.
It's about the cost of living. It's about what they experience right now, the rising costs in fuel. And of course, now what's happening with the Middle East, I have no doubt that'll impact the petrol price as well. And electricity bills, housing. I went yesterday to our local schools and talking to some of the 10, 11 and 12 students. We asked them, what are your issues of concern? You know what they said? These are year 9, 10, 11, 12, cost of living. I'm thinking, these are students, their cost of living, in fear of whether they're going to get a job when they finish and they leave school, and mental health. So those are the things that the young people that, in some of the schools that we visited have shared with me.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that in the slightest. Cost of living would affect, I reckon, 99% of the population at the moment. Dai, a pleasure to check in. We'll see you soon.